Hi everyone. So today I'm going to teach you about var, lat, and const. So first of all, let's understand what is var, lat, and const. So var, lat, and const are keywords used to declare variables in JavaScript. Okay. So let me understand. Let's understand this with some example. So first, we will uh, understand redeclaration in redeclaration of variables. So for example, if we take where a is equal to 1, let b is equal to 2, and const c is equal to 3. And let's say if we console these a, b, and c, let's see what we get. We are getting the values 1, 2, 3. Now let's redeclare the value. For example, if we give a the value of 10 and b is equal to 20, if we give, and now see the result. Now let's see the result. We are getting the new value that we have assigned to a, that is 10, and the new value that we have assigned to b, that is 20. And for c, for example, we give some another value to c as in 30. Now let's see what happens. So we are getting type error, assignment to constant variable. That means we are trying to assign a new variable to const, which is declared under const. So from this we can understand that we cannot assign a value which is assigned under const. So this thing is called immutability in JavaScript. Uh, now understand some more examples of these variables. Uh, See, when we declare variable, we either declare inside anywhere in the file. It can be inside a function or it can be inside a block. So we have categorized it under three scope. So we say it's scope. So first of all, there are three types of scope. That is global scope. One is global scope. Another is functional scope. And the third thing is either block scope or lexical scope. We say block scope or lexical scope. So don't worry, I'll explain everything to you step by step. So first of all, let's understand the scope of variable var. So when we declare any variable using the keyword var, let's understand its scope. So defining a variable under var keyword, it comes under functional scope. So first of all, let's understand the global scope. So when we have declared a variable a is equal to 1, for example, and let b is equal to 2, the previous example only, and const c is equal to 3. So this is a global scope. We haven't declared any function or any scope outside of it. So this comes under global scope. That means it can be accessible anywhere inside the file. So if we if I give you a real life example, let's say the playground in your society is accessible to everybody in the society. Okay, but the toy of your home, the toy inside your home is only accessible by the people of your family, not to everybody. So this can be referred to as a functional scope or block scope. And now let me declare a function, for example, function test var, and this is a function, and let me assign a value to it. For example, if I assign a value to x is 10, and now if I try to console the value x, so whenever we call a function in, if we want to get the value, we have to call the function. So we are getting the value 10. Now, let's do one thing. Now, if we want to console the value of x here, if you want to print the value of x here, let's see what happens. So we are getting an error, reference error. We are getting that x is not defined. So we are getting as not defined. What does it mean? It means that this x is only accessible inside this function. This function means test fed. This function is accessible. The value of x is only accessible inside this function, but we are trying to console the value outside the function. So when we declare any variable uh, with the keyword where, that means this value can be accessible inside the function only. We cannot get the value outside the function. Now let's understand the scope of let and where. So basically this let and const have blocks. So what does block scope mean? To give you an example, I'm declaring a block here. So block can be anything inside curly braces. So I'm uh, just giving a block here. So for example, if this statement is true, then we can get the value y is equal to 20, and const, let me declare another variable, const z is equal to 30, for example. And now let me console this y and z here. So we are getting the value of y and z as 20 and 30. So what happens if we try to console the same thing outside the scope? It is getting that y is not defined. So first thing, we are trying to get the value of a variable which is defined inside a block with the keyword let and const. But we are getting the value as that this thing is not defined. What happens if we declare another value as using the keyword where m is equal to 50, and let me try to console it here. Remove this. So first of all, we are getting this value which is not declared right now. So the thing is, we are getting the value of m. Since we have declared it using the keyword var, so we are getting the value of m, but we are not getting the value of y and z. So from this, we can understand that let and scope have block scope. Now let me teach you another topic, that is hoisting. Hoisting. Have you heard this word earlier? You might have heard it during 15th August or 26th January that कल फ्लैग होइस्टिंग होने वाला है. तो व्हाट इज दिस होइस्टिंग? फ्लैग होइस्टिंग का मतलब क्या है कि द फ्लैग इज बीइंग hoisted means it's being hoisted at the top of everybody. So what does hoisting means in JavaScript? Hoisting means declaring a value at the top of its core. So that is called hoisting. So I know it would be hard to understand it like this. So let me give you some examples so that you can understand it very quickly. So let me declare a value where score is equal to 100. Now let me try to console it before it's being declared. So what we are getting? We are getting a value undefined. We are getting undefined value. That means what? That means the where is being hosted, but we are not getting the value. So when we declare a value using where, the value get hosted. The variable get hosted, but the value doesn't get assigned to it. Let me try with a different example. So same thing with a different example. Let's say we are giving score is equal to 100, and now we are declaring the variable where score, and we'll try to console it, console the value. Still we are now we are getting 100, even though we have assigned the value before its declaration, but still we are getting 100. So these are very interesting thing in hoisting. uh, this means what? That first of all we have assigned the value of 100 to score. Now we are declaring the value, and then we are consoling it. So that means here when we have declared the variable score, it got hoisted in the top of the scope, and then we have declared the value 100, so automatically it got assigned the value score. So when we consoled it, we are getting the value that we have expected, that is 100. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thank you.